Okay, big day planned. Sunday, the 20-something or other of August. It's the last Sunday of the month. I've got lumber. 2x6s, 10-footers for the center of the trailer. They're pressure treated, so they won't quite match, but that's all they had. And then 2x6 x 8-footers. We're going to use those for the side rails. Again, pressure treated, so they should last. And then come back over here. I got landscape fabric to put down. I'll try to get the area dug out today. It's supposed to be mid-70s. Kind of hazy, a little muggy. I've got some heavy-duty screws. Not quite matching what we got on there, but yeah, they'll work. Get that centerpiece secured. And I got bolts, nuts, and washers for the side rails to put on to the posts once I finish hammering on those and getting them in and cut the length. So I've got a lot of work there. More Jeep parts. Shoes came in last night. Went up today, would fit those up. Got my wheel cylinders, forgot to order those yesterday. Gasket paper for the tiller. Hopefully that's fuel rated. Yeah, sealing oil, coolant, and gasoline, because I need one for the gas can. We'll go over that in a second. There's all the parts I picked up yesterday. There's something else I picked up, a carb cleaner. I didn't have any. So I had a video of popping this thing off yesterday, and it ran. I engaged the clutch, had the tines spinning, then I shut it off and could not get it to refire. And I let it sit for a while, it came back out, nothing. Couldn't even get it to pop. So I pulled the plug out, had spark. Of course, you know, I had footage. I thought I had footage. Apparently I shut the camera off when I wanted it to be on. So I got a whole bunch of footage of me just wandering around. But pulled the spark plug, had good spark. Oh, I forgot, I need to get a new spark plug. That one's pretty nasty. A lot of crud in that cylinder, but yeah, we'll get her going first as it is. Fresh gas in the tank. See some stuff in the bottom, but hit the carb with some starting fluid and she'd pop off. I actually kept it running with starting fluid, hoping maybe it would just suck some gas through or something, but never did. So I went ahead and pulled the carburetor off. There she is right there, in all her fabulous glory. There's my modified elbow. And the pickup screen is just plugged. So we're going to see if we can't flush it out. That's where the carb cleaner comes into play. Gasket material to remount this to the tank, because you can see the remnants of one there. Clean that surface up real good. Flush the carb out real nice, because it's probably got dirt in there. The tank had dirt in the bottom. Drain the gas out, put it in the can. Most of it. What was left in there with all the dirt and everything, I may have accidentally spilled it. So then flush it out with water and let it sit overnight. Still a little damp inside there, not you can really see, but not enough light. But get some compressed air, we'll blow it out. Get the carb cleaner out, we'll clean it all off, degrease her real good, maybe get the back of this block mower apart, just to keep her clean. But yeah, a lot of crap inside the cylinder, so on top of the piston. So I don't know, I may attempt to pull that head this winter and clean everything up, check out the inside there. Should probably do an oil change on her too, but that'll be later on. So the pull start doesn't always engage, and then I got to check the oil level in that. It takes 90 weight. So yeah, good little machine actually. I was reading up on these online, and it's got a triple gear reduction inside their chain drive. So tough. These things are supposedly built to withstand 6,600 pound shock load. So a little 3 horsepower Briggs & Stratton, you know, should do good. You can get all sorts of attachments for these. I may keep my eyes out locally and see if I can't come across a few of them. You can get up to, I think, 40-inch wide tiller tines for this thing. You just keep basically adding new sets on. I don't know if the 3-horse would be sufficient to power that, but it's supposed to be a good little tiller. So we'll hopefully get her popped off. Stuff to rag into the intake there, so exhaust, the muffler's still pretty good, nice and quiet. So anyway, that's what we got going for today. Rototiller, trailer, and side yard. Dana 44 will have to wait. I'm going to get all the parts together first. Go down to Randy's tomorrow on my way into work. Randy's Ring and Pinion. Probably going to cost me about $100 for the clutch pack for the limited slip. I don't know if I've got the track lock or the gov lock, so I need to decode that tag. I just threw the cover back on last night, just finger tight, because we're getting a lot of dew in the mornings now, so I don't want too much moisture getting in there. And then we'll start pulling this thing apart maybe next weekend. I want to get the drums into O'Reilly's. Apparently they turn them, get them cleaned up a little bit, and see if they're any good. And this one's got minimal ridge right there. Should be salvageable. Get them resurfaced. I think they were, what, 40, 60 some bucks a piece for new ones, so see if we can't salvage these. But just look at all the mud on this side. Somebody buried this thing in a mud hole. But if we got time today, maybe we'll lift this thing out of here and hit her with a pressure washer, get her cleaned up a little bit, see what we're really dealing with. Hopefully all the brake lines are good. That one's not. Should probably get new rubber lines anyway, or a new rubber line. I don't know if the one that's on the Jeep now is compatible, if it's any good. But I didn't get the front carrier bearing bearings and races, because that's going to cost me probably another $100–150, but seems good. Not a lot of play in it, so I think we'll be all right. But mainly just wanted to get the main axles, or the main bearings and races and seals and everything taken care of. I don't know, we'll see. I may wind up doing that one. I don't see a lot of grease off the front end there, so alrighty, I want to throw this one up separately, and we'll do everything else individually today for video wise. And got a lot of work. Figure out how I'm going to cut those sideboards. I'm almost thinking the side ones, I'd like to try to match that contour with the fender, but see if I got my scroll saw out somewhere here. But it's got a blade in it, see what we can do. But anywho, let's go ahead and throw this on the computer. I got to grab something to eat. It's 1:45 right now. And then we'll hit her from there. See y'all later. Bye-bye.